A new spot. We're fishing along the bank here. We are down near Moccasin Bend. The wind's blowing us upstream a little bit, so I'm using my trolling motor to kind of keep us, or keep the boat stable and keep us from moving left and right. We're anchored in 19 feet. Our baits are in about 25 feet of water. So let's see what we can get. Alrighty. Oh, first fish home, Billy. As soon as I use a trolling motor. Yep. He's coming upstream. He's a small one though, but it's a fish. We're gonna Bill dance him, I guess. My first fish in the boat, guys.
Tough new hand,
All right, guys, the first fish of the evening. Nice blue cat, 2 pounds.
Yeah, that's just about.
Well, at least we got our fish. All right, guys, this is part 2 of this little fishing trip. I was out on Tuesday with my good friend Billy, and we caught 1 small blue catfish, first fish in this boat. And now I'm taking out my wife Crystal and my daughter Kaylee, who's 3 years old, so they're gonna join me for a few hours on the river. We're gonna go downtown Chattanooga. I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like and why they call it the Scenic City. Say hi to the camera.
Hi, camera.
All right, come here, Kaylee. I got you.
Dada will get you, okay? There you go.
You guys ready?
Just about.
How's Chick-fil-A?
Good.
Welcome to Chattanooga, guys. This is the Scenic City. We are downtown. And this is it. We have Veterans Bridge down there. We have the walking bridge. And I can't remember the name of this bridge for some reason. I can't think of the name. So the one that's right in front of you is the walking bridge. I think the second one is either Veterans Bridge or maybe that's the next one down. I can't remember. But anyway, so this is it. This is downtown Chattanooga. This is the Hunter Museum right here. That's kind of sitting on that bluff right there on that cliff. It's an art museum. I've never been there before, but that may be something to try. We have some residential housing over there. And then the pyramid, triangular pyramid looking roof thing, that's the Tennessee Aquarium. And if you've never been to the Tennessee Aquarium, I highly recommend you go to it if you're ever in Chattanooga. It's one of the best in the country. All right, guys, here's a better look of the Tennessee Aquarium, and they even have a concrete down walk, I guess you can say, down to the river here. Pretty neat how that is. What we have going on this weekend, guys, is the Ironman event that's held every year in Chattanooga. We have the half Ironman happening on Sunday, and we have the full Ironman happening in September. So I think this part of the river will be closed on Sunday, but you can kind of see the tents over there, guys. That's where I guess the registration and everything will be taking place. There is the Tennessee Aquarium passenger boat. I think you can purchase a ticket to go on the Tennessee Aquarium boat, and they just kind of cruise down this stretch of the river here, guys, and talk about the fish and so forth. Now, the big ship that you see over there, or big boat, is called the Southern Belle. It's actually a restaurant ship where you can purchase tickets to eat on the Southern Belle. We've never done that actually, but we probably should at some point. But it's a very fun experience to go on the Southern Belle, and that's what it looks like. Here's a better view of the Southern Belle. Big ship. Like I was saying, it's a restaurant ship. They don't have hotels and they don't have rooms in where you sleep there. I think it's just strictly a restaurant. But anyway, that barge you guys see down there with the semicircle looking roof, I think that's the barge for Riverbend, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that, but Riverbend is a annual concert they hold here every year on the river, where they bring in musicians to perform a concert. So it's like a week-long concert where they bring in different musicians, bands, and so forth. So anyway, and then here's a couple of docks, other tie-ups for barges, and they got some marinas back there. We just got done with church. We are now on our way to McAllister's. Now, I wanted to take this time to talk to you guys about an upcoming trip. We are going to be going to North Topsail Beach, North Carolina, in about a week. So I want to take this time to ask you to drop a comment at the bottom of this video with suggestions on different lures to try while I'm fishing. You may not be aware, but guys, I've only saltwater fished like once in my life. I'm very new at it, so I could use all the advice that I can get. And I'm sure there's a few of you guys out there that have actually saltwater fished quite a bit. Now, at this beach that we're staying at, there's an inlet called the New River Inlet, and I think it's at the top side of the beach, or the north side of the beach, and I'm probably going to be doing most of my fishing there. There's a pier I'll be fishing at as well. So, but I could really use any advice that you guys have that would be good for me to do while I'm there. So drop a comment at the bottom of this video, and if I use a certain product that you recommend, I'll be sure to give you a shout out in my video that I publish on the YouTube channel. Other than that, guys, stay tuned for Thursday's episode where I fish below Watts Bar Dam, catching some blue catfish, and we'll see you guys then.